Right, good morning, day 53, still in Dusseldorf. Obviously, first job of the day is to change my inner tube, but I was going to show you this anyway. I noticed this a few weeks ago. These tyres were brand new on before I left England. Barely done, I think 200 miles on them. This is the front tyre, and this is the rear tyre. It is practically smooth. They are, let me have a look what they are. Schwalbe Cruiser. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that tyre pretty well before when I'm changing it. But they had new tyres in Decathlon yesterday for like €14. So Victoria, which I think is quite a good brand. So I'll have to make a decision. But in the meantime, it's just a new inner tube. Okay, yeah, I think a new tyre is in order. See that? Oh, hello. If you can hear me over that plane, but I've just come past a sign saying like this bike path was made by the local, town council or whatever. Like they were very proud of it. I've never seen this before. Look, fairness zone. So yeah, I better be really fair now, hadn't I? Better watch myself. Right, I have just been following the signs today, the little red arrows that point me along Eurovelo 15. I think I've been on a bit of a bum steer. I crossed that bridge about 15 minutes ago, and then I went all along there, further off into kind of like the fields. Let me show you on the map. So there's the bridge where I crossed it, then it took me all the way around there, and I'm back at the bloody bridge. And the only reason I can think of, if I'm going the right way, either I'm following the signs completely wrong, or it was because it took me over a footbridge. So it might just be that there's no way of crossing that major 4 or 6 lane road. I'm fuming anyway because I'm knackered and it's lunchtime, and it's not very nice around here. It's a bit, well, it's alright like, but it's quite industrial. I just want a picnic table and something to eat. Yeah, I just checked Google Maps and it was me reading the signs wrong. Well, they're in German, so. Right, so it's raining. I think it was a good thing that I got lost before, because it made me go on Google Maps and have a little look at my route, and I noticed something that's worth a visit, and it's that. It's called the Tiger and Turtle Magic Mountain, and I don't know if you can see, but you can walk up it, it's stairs, so I'm going to try and walk up it, and I'm hoping there's somewhere to get a drink and something to eat, because I'm starving. So it's a pretty good view from up here, although there is no beer garden or kiosk. And here we go. Don't know what the point of it is, don't know who made it, try and find out, but I'm going to go and climb it. One more stairs. So go up there and over there, but you can't go up this bit now, I guess, unless you've got magnetic boots. It turns out this mound is where they used to dispose of zinc. It used to be on zinc works or something, and this was commissioned as part of this area around Ruhr, R-U-H-R. The region was awarded European Capital of Culture status in 2010. I didn't know that. I don't think anyone outside the area of the European Capital of Culture knows about it really, do they? That down there looks like a proper steamer, paddle steamer. But I'm not stopping. Just keep losing the path, but I found it again now. It keeps raining, and when it's raining, you kind of miss out the details. But there's my path. Eurovelo 15, that little blue sign. Okay, here's one of the reasons why I sometimes get lost. These are the signs. They're not just the Eurovelo signs. They're all over Germany. Tell you where to go. That little blue sign is one I'm following because I want us to follow the Eurovelo 15, the Rhine-Wadweg, the Rhine cycle way. When have you ever seen anywhere else, right? So obviously Beekerwerth is that way, Wessel and Elsenberg is that way. Wouldn't you expect Meers and Bert to be that way? But they're not, they're that way. They've put the arrow pointing towards the signpost, which is a bit illogical and very un-German, because everything else is very logical and very efficient. So that's why I got lost today, I reckon. It's not me and my pathetic sense of direction. Right, I'm just stopped in this little town called Rheinberg. I think I've done about 40 miles so far. It's a nice little main square, but it's quite sleepy. So what time is? Let's have a look. It's 10 to 5 and I've just got really, really hungry. So I'm going to get, oh look at that rain cloud. I'm going to get a kebab, a nice cheap kebab before I get to the campsite. The campsite's about another 5 miles away, I think. So I've got more options. So, campsite, €10. It's got a swimming pool, but that's extra. Pay for that. That little hut, this is the camping fields when you want to go here. That little hut has got a kitchen with a cooker, fridge freezer, and a little toilet in it, and some portaloo as well. And although there's nowhere to put my hammock up by the looks of it, unless I go further. What's that little texture that was in there? Right up in that. I'm going to get a non-alcoholic beer from the little shop which is just around the corner, and that's where I'm going to sit off tonight. Happy day. Okay, it's quite a short video today, so I'm going to include another little rant or just a moan. I know I got lost quite a few times today, but I've said it before, the infrastructure here in Germany, the cycling infrastructure is fantastic. It is nearly all traffic free. A lot of it is shared use with on the pavements, but it seems to work okay because it's usually on pavements that aren't that busy, and it just works. And I've been keeping in touch with people back home on Twitter, and a friend, Moundy, is another person like me who cycles along the dock road a lot. I think he cycles every day. Thank God I don't have to cycle it that much. And apparently they tried to include a cycle lane on it, and there's been a fault or something. They're digging it up again, and they've designed it wrong. They designed it so the cycles, unlike the cars going next to you, have to give way every time there's a side road. So we were talking about this last night on Twitter, and then just 40 minutes into me day to day, into me cycle, I was cycling along a very, very industrial road just outside Dusseldorf, a lot like the dock road, and I took a quick film which I will superimpose now, and you can see how cycles, and it's shared use, cycles and pedestrians have right of way over each opening into each plant or workplace or whatever it is, even on side road as well. And it works when you're cycling along the main road. Cars give way to you. Both cars that are pulling out from the side roads and oncoming traffic that wants to cross your path gives way to you. That's how it should be, and it means you can cycle for ages without stopping, because that's the thing that knackers you when you're cycling, is all the stopping and starting, because it wears you out, pushing off again. And I just can't see why at home we design ours differently. It seems ridiculous, and as people have been saying on Twitter, the engineers, first of all, are crap, and secondly, don't ride bikes. And it gets into a vicious circle, doesn't it? That if nobody rides a bike, then they don't build cycle lanes, and then nobody rides bikes. So yeah, this is something I moan about a lot on Twitter. My username on Twitter, I'll put in the link, is @BimboLimboSpam. If anyone knows what that's a reference to, put it in the comments, you'll get a gold star. Right, okay, that's my much calmer, more logical rant than the one about padlocks. Good night.